Ah, this is Gary and Neil Gustafsson. And welcome to the New World Debate.
Okay, I introduce myself. My name is Niels Punkarin. Yeah, that's my name. But I have some alliances. How do you call it? Alliances.
Secret names.
Yeah. Okay. So they are not being mentioned on this podcast.
Are in the news.
All right.
Yeah. So this is just a little me and him debating the world, politics, weather, whatever the fuck. So there's no need for us to get like really heavy into this, because it's basically for you and me and whoever really wants to watch.
Also, remind me, this is public place. I think it's strange to speak here in public place. But
Even though it's quite normal for us to sit here in public place and say this thing.
yeah.
But now it's the rest of the world. Hello world.
Oh, so this is the new world debate. Yeah.
Oh, our. I don't like the. I know that you like the world debate, but like our world debate. But our world debate, the world debate.
Yeah.
By the way, we're live from Reykjavik. We don't edit this thing, it comes straight. So this is how it goes. We're just sitting in a downtown coffee shop. So if you hear a bit of background music or sound, yeah, got the microphone stuck out, yeah.
We could show them the turn them up and
It's alright, we'll do it next time.
now.
Because of the nice looking girl.
Yeah, but she's a bit past already.
And she's gonna run past now. I'll leave it to her.
So the idea was that every time we meet, either way, we debate something. And I was thinking,
Today?
I had to admit that it was getting exhausting for me. And then it's more better like to do something from this discussion, and then don't do anything. It's boring. And I see that also same happens with other friends too. I'm always against something. I don't know why. I don't know why. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna believe in change. Change you believe in.
Changing what?
The world. Yeah, the world.
I won't change anything.
Alright, so let's get into it.
Yeah.
Russia, they're pumped.
What
Putin.
Do you want
Let's
to
talk about Putin, it's the precious stuff.
So this is the big topic there. So it's like a podcast serious.
Yeah, like he wants to talk for hours, I'm okay for like a little while, you know, like, so like, the ruble, like me and him, we went to Russia like 5 years ago, like 6 years ago. $1 was worth 23 rubles.
Was it?
It was. I checked it online.
Okay.
And now $1 is worth 53 rubles.
Okay.
And most of this has happened in the last 6 months. The vast majority happened in the last 6 months. The price of oil a year ago in Russia was about $100. Now it's like 63.
Okay.
That's a big difference, you know? Like, see now the economy of Russia can't survive if the currency, the oil goes down below 90. You know, like.
And this is fun, like, okay, so people leaving this too. So what's the argument?
I say, but I was just hearing in the bar yesterday that Putin's friends are going to kick him out.
Okay, alright.
Like he's caused too much trouble. Like he's invaded lots of countries and like all the neighbor.
He has invaded. Okay.
Yeah, personally, it's him. Like
he personally has invaded.
The only way that he can stay in power is if he acts like a big man.
Okay. So this is.
Big man, small winner.
but you know, I don't know. Am I talking to the podcast? Talking
to me.
To you. I have to forget this podcast, so I'm talking to you now. I'm talking to you that this Putin. It's like it's more like a institution. It's like presidency in he has just sent a certain fraction of that in the country. And he has not like that, you know.
But one of the issues is he's not representing the people who are around him right now. They're losing out.
2/3 of the population support him.
There's no democracy in Russia anyway. There's only one party you can vote for. There's nobody else.
Everybody votes everybody like the same guy, you know.
Yeah, it's just a coincidence that every single time there's opposition, it gets crushed.
Okay, this
Yeah. They're wiped out, so there is no opposition.
I don't know, but they will debate here. I don't know, like, it's like, first of all, Putin did not invade anything, you know.
Oh yeah, he didn't invade Ukraine.
No.
It's so obvious they did. They're there right now. There's 2,000 troops still in Ukraine.
Any evidence of that?
Lots of evidence. Tons of There's Russian tanks that Ukraine never had. There's Russian missiles Ukraine never had. And half these guys have got machine guns that were never issued in Ukraine.
I don't know about that, you know.
Russian state government says that Russian soldiers are allowed to go on holiday to Ukraine to fight.
Yeah,
but they still get paid a wage when they're on holiday.
Okay.
So how is that them not fighting in Russia? Putin says to his conscripts, yeah, you're going to Ukraine now. We're just not going to say that you're in Ukraine, so you're not going to get any medals, but you're off. Bye. Ciao, ciao.
I guess I'm a little bit tired here or something. I don't know what to say. I don't know if it's a right topic. It's such a big, it's not about the Russia, but it's Ukraine now, you know. And so forth.
Ukraine getting invaded by, like Hitler did the same. Hitler took over Putin. You know, like, oh no, let him have a Sudan, you know, Czechoslovakia, you know, like, it's the same story. The difference this time,
Russia is now in a stream of political victories, you know.
Yeah, I'd like to hear this.
Eventually, when Chechnya will draw, it put that way.
Chechnya just slaughtered everybody, wiped out the capital.
And they won Georgia 2008.
Yeah,
and
no one's still
now they took Crimea back,
Crimea.
Yeah, and now, but you know, so you know, they're going good now, you know.
South Stream pipeline. Russia announced 3 days ago that they're going to cancel the South Stream pipeline.
I was thinking about that. Is that the good or bad?
The reason why they canceled it is they can't afford to build it.
No,
it is. It costs 500 billion to build this thing.
No.
It doesn't have 500 billion. And there's no supply. I sent him a link yesterday.
I didn't do it.
Okay. The link yesterday was saying that right now there's no demand for it.
Yeah.
You remember this North gas line that goes through Finland, through the sea around them?
Yeah.
That's only using minimum capacity right now. It uses almost, it's the Nord Stream pipeline doesn't make a profit, it loses money. Okay. It's so little gas getting pumped through there. Yeah. Well, well, if he turns it off, it can be a bit of a loss for him, you know, like a bit of a...
For him, also for him, but no. But you know, there was a thing about this South Stream that the impact is turned out, you know, but...
I
was thinking... but past this summer, how many was it, like, with China, they decided to make a new gas deal with China.
Yeah, well, it wasn't a new. This gas deal has been on the books since 1989.
And then like that's
they've been talking about it for 20 years.
Like the world's biggest construction.
Yeah, because China's going to build it because Russia got it.
No. I mean, I'm thinking like, and if that's the world's biggest, would that be new? I'm thinking, no.
Cheap gas goes to China.
Then like, why not just turn off the South Stream and then just focus on that world's biggest project? You know, like, or you haven't both of them.
It's going to take at least 5-6 years until this stream is hooked up to China. And China's getting a discount price, you know, like this. China's getting it cheaper than Europe ever got it. So they're going to be losing money to China. But anyway, it doesn't matter.
I don't know.
Yeah, the price is $3.50.
But you heard my arguments there.
Yeah. And I'm totally up for this. I think Europe should be no longer dependent on Russia. And within 10 years, we're not going to be dependent on Russia.
When you say Europe. And then in that view, I see you mean Germany should not be. For me,
I mean
Europe.
Europe.
For me, Europe does not exist. It's Germany owns Europe. Germany has overtaken it.
I don't see it this way.
They own the EU. They pay the
This is a different debate.
But it goes, I don't know.
It is.
You can choose the topics here, but not. I choose the topic.
You think,
you know,
my computer.
My webcam. No, actually a friend of mine, but he's not in mine. But so you're asking a lot for Germany.
It's not just Germany, it's all of Europe.
Yeah, but they're like small states. They're no matter. Austria, okay, it's good, but
right now, they're going to start concentrating on, instead of like the east-west getting gas in, it's going to start to be north-south, because there's very little infrastructure from north to south. So from Norway, there's lots of gas up there. From UK, there's lots of gas up there. It doesn't come to Germany.
So fundamentally,
like within 10 years.
What's the cause of this? Like, why should Germany not buy gas from Russia? What's the fundamental cause? You know?
Because there's a third chance it'll invade again. You know, like Russia's invaded.
It's like so it's not like invading. I get it. Like this NATO, like. USA admits they invested $5 billion to change the government in Ukraine, and then
never admitted this. What's he admitted this? Alex Jones.
Nuland, you know, this guy, this the Ukrainian diplomat, you know, on her leaked phone, and then also
on her leaked phone that was supplied by Russia. Yeah.
No, that's only on some spoken publicly. Tell me about this. $5 billion to
I don't believe it.
Okay.
I don't believe it.
I sent a link to you.
Send a link. Most of your links are a bit nothing.
Probably it's like I don't know if it was like a live speech on the lecture. It's told us that.
I don't
know that. But they
I highly doubt it. But okay.
And the whole thing and now they have
Ukraine wants to be part of the West. They've been wanting it for a long time.
Yeah. It's Ukraine, but that's what the policy is.
East of, where is it?
East Ukraine, yeah.
They want to be part of West, they want
to be part of the Russia.
If the people actually got a free and fair democratic vote, I think most of them would still vote to be part of Ukraine.
If they
never had.
They would prefer Ukraine independent and neutral, but it won't happen.
Yeah, not with Russia, right?
And so it's this, if they choose, if there are options like West or East, they choose Ukraine, and that's it.
I doubt it. But okay.
No. They
I think the main thing is free. They didn't have a vote.
They had to have a vote.
They didn't have a vote. They didn't have a vote. They had, in the city of Mariupol, they had 1.5 million people, and they had one voting bloc. That's not a free and fair. It's not. It's the facts are there. Even on Russian television, they say in Mariupol, the overwhelmingly 95% of the people voted.
War there, like stuff like this.
Exactly, so they haven't had a free and fair election.
And they haven't voted new elections this autumn, and they seem to have
new election. They didn't have a new election in the autumn. How can you have a free election with the junta? The Russian junta.
Okay, alright.
The Donetsk Republic. People with guns. It's like if you're voting for us, or you don't get to vote.
Yeah, and I don't know.
There's no democracy in the East.
Well, it's hard.
There's no independent observers.
The ex general in the Rebels, he also criticized the democracy, that you can't have a democracy in war.
Yeah, and wasn't it the president?
His verdict is pathetic, you know.
Yeah, it's not a democracy in the East.
So, but I understand,
it's a People's Republic. Even. They call themselves the Donetsk People's Republic.
Okay, so the thing is like here, like I've been thinking about this from the Ukraine from the best Ukraine point of view, and this is how it goes. They don't. People who speak Russian, born in East Ukraine, speak Russian, and most of them joining Russia. From the best point of view, they don't consider them Ukrainians. They consider them Russians.
That's true.
And they want to kick them out from that area.
And I see this totally differently.
They want to do it.
I genocide.
They want to,
That's not true at all. That's Russian propaganda.
No, that's the only conclusion.
There's many people, like half of the Ukrainians speak Russian is the first language, or a little bit less than half of Ukrainians. They don't want to kick these out at all. These people feel just as Ukrainian as anyone else.
Seem to have been like some kind of the Soviet era, some in the industrial like immigration to East Ukraine, and that's the same what happened in the Baltics. You know, you have and
Russia trying to stir up ethnic tension. Russia just wants to take over more and more territory. Russia always does this. They always take over. It's Russia. It's all down to Russia.
No. And yeah. So yeah, so I don't know. Is there any? I don't know. Ever talk to you or the audience?
Come back into the camera. Stop hiding away.
We're too much.
No, because we were both exactly lined up, and then you just thrown away. You see? Like
so, you heard two loud voice. I'm not hear it.
Yeah. Because my debate's too strong. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I had to send you the link, the $5 billion link.
And how much money has Russia sent over there to try to change the regime?
Shit, I don't know what, you know, I think there was like gas discounts, you know, whatever, like to Ukraine to sustain.
So Russia's trying to influence independent countries, though?
Yeah, but in a positive way.
Positive way, sending troops across the border.
But
annexing Crimea, is that positive way for Ukraine? That's really positive. Yeah, we'll just take the main naval base. Yeah, they'll be happy for it.
First of all, there was nobody doubts that the people of Crimea do not want to join it.
Yeah, because there are Russian pensions. Yeah. But they didn't have a free vote. But they still didn't have a free vote.
I know what this concept of free vote. They had the
outside observers. So 97%
of
the people said they want to be part of. That sounds a bit odd, no?
Yeah. It's like the past Russian election, just like a year ago, like this past winter, a year ago winter, and they had like a webcam in every voting poll, and for the sake of like making the voting more transparent, and still like you get the from the best, like no, you
have not national service.
Scam the whole thing.
First of all, and there's no opposition.
Americans don't have international observers, you know. Nobody has international observers.
What is Kosovo? Kosovo has
a country that is bombed by NATO has international observers.
Fair enough. I'm pro-international observers.
Yeah. First bomb them, send them.
No, when you have elections in contested places like South Sudan or Kosovo, then you get international observers. Even in South Africa, there's international observers.
They don't just see it as not that contested.
There's no contest because there's no opposition.
They want to join us.
Who are you going to vote for? Putin or Putin? Yeah, it's a hard one there.
I don't know.
Let me say one thing. I was reading about old East Germany.
Yeah, time.
Okay, close. I was reading about old East Germany.
Yeah.
So, like, apparently back in them days, you could vote for a different party other than the Communist Party, but you have to go to a separate voting booth in a different office. So I'm just going to vote. Oh no, you have to vote in the other office around that. We won't pay attention to you like this. That's democracy in Russia.
No, it's not that bad.
It's not quite that bad. But like
we don't have the facts about this. It's not really current to discuss it. But you know,
for me, Russia is not a free country. And okay, if Russians don't want to be free, if they don't want to rise up, then okay. But right this second, I don't think they should be invading other countries. They've invaded many other countries, their neighboring countries. They invaded Georgia, Ukraine, Moldova.
Maybe the map of all the countries is UK have found quite boring.
Well, I'm not saying that we haven't invaded a lot of countries. I'm from England, by the way. I'm not saying that they haven't. You know,
it was like even Mongolia, like.
No, we're 5 kilometers from the border of Mongolia. We never actually went in. But yeah, we've invaded a lot of countries. It's true. I'm not denying it.
Fascist, okay.
But like, yeah.
Promise you want to do it again, you know?
Oh, we haven't invaded the country in ages.
Yeah,
The last one was Iraq.
Yeah. Bombing Syria.
No, we're not bombing Syria. We're only bombing Iraq. We're not bombing Syria.
Oh, nice.
Iran is bombing Syria right now.
Nice.
Iran. Yeah, that Iranian airforce is bombing Iraq.
Yeah, I think so.
But America, government, which is the new triumphant international diplomacy, America is saying, yeah, it's good for Iran to bomb. Like, America is encouraging Iran to bomb.
Nice.
It's like, things getting smooth.
Yeah, but
I think it'll be a alliance. It's got America, Iran, and Israel together, all fighting in the same cause.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah. Politics does not remember history.
Yeah, possibly.
Put it that way. And back to, I don't know, this Ukraine thing can be discussed endlessly, and I see from the policy point of view this thing.
Yeah, the propaganda.
And I see that Putin has prevented the world war probably twice now. He's a man.
He's almost started it. Yeah.
Okay, I don't believe it's just sarcastic.
Yeah, good. Shortly before we go, how do you feel about this? The announcement, well, it's been announced a week ago before, but in Mosul, in Iraq, in a northern city in Iraq, controlled by Islamic State, they've just, all the imams in the mosques have announced that they're going to get rid of the notes and replace them with gold coins. So everyone's getting really afraid, and they're trying to, and it's going to be illegal under like death penalty for using dollars. It's like, so they're,
that's really funny thing. Let's see how this works out.
Apparently, but 5 minutes after the imam said this, everyone ran outside and started changing the currency into dollars. Dollars or gold.
Dollars or gold, yeah.
Because like, they're afraid that the local currency is going to be worthless, which it will be if the guys with the beard start chopping people the center. And it's gold coins is going to be a bit hard to start them up,
Mine's all like interesting, like in economics. See how this can go, right?
Well, most people in the neighborhood, I've heard say, is like it's just a way for the guys with the beards to take their money. So they just go around the streets and collect. This money's worthless, isn't it? No, it's not worth anything. Just take it.
Gold cannot be seeded, no.
Yeah, but with the actual issue of the gold coin, that's the issue.
I just see just saying the carries a form of gold coin.
No, they don't actually have the gold coin.
So you say to what?
It's basically they're going to issue copper coins.
That are like replicants of gold coins.
I don't know. It's going to be gold, copper, and silver. So before they actually get all the souls, they don't actually have any gold right now. They're just going to issue like copper coins, all notes. They're actually they're not issuing their own notes as well. So it kind of like takes away from the whole gold thing.
Yeah.
So they're going to basically take everyone's money. But these guys are taking everyone's money anyway. They've got big beards and guns. So we'll just carry on talking the bill. Well, we just put it online anyway. So
I don't know what's my opinion, but I don't know. You're just informing me. I don't know.
No, that's the whole aspect of it, like talking about this stuff. It's interesting. A lot of people are trying to trade the money for jewelry as well. Because like in times of crisis, jewelry often works.
Some people don't believe this gold thing now, but I don't know. It sounds reasonable, you know.
Yeah, price of gold's quite low now as well, so like you can buy a lot of it. I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a lot of gold out in Iraq or in the Middle East. I know that they like gold, but I don't know if there's actually much of it out there. They don't mine it.
No, it's like from the market, I guess.
From the moms.
Market.
Yeah. Well, it's a market sells it.
Yeah.
That's one of the things is just no one really wants to do a lot of business with Islamic State. They've got a bit of a bad reputation.
They have.
It's like, oh, you're going to pay us now? Yeah, just looking sharp in that sauce. You need a haircut there, I think.
Yeah. I don't know what to say there, you know. this don't debate. This I don't know. Don't they have like a gold coin in Indonesia or something like that? Like,
nah, they were thinking about doing it in Malaysia, but it didn't happen.
Yeah.
It was just hype, you know, like they always do.
It is quite like the whole project went quite far away. I saw some YouTube clips and people was having gold coins there.
Yeah, but you can get points made, you know, like it's not that hard.
Yes, so I don't know.
Like that guy who made the Ameros,
Yeah.
the fake.
I don't know about that.
You talked about the Amero?
I don't remember. It's just too much upload to my head.
Okay.
I have to do it. I'll do it some point. But what is there? Now we're talking, just talking. This is the bit now. There's no...
No, it doesn't have to be talking as well. You know, we're allowed to like discuss to go forward.
If we can't have a camera like this, like some people, like one there and one for me.
Okay, let's get your camera. But it looks like we're in two different states.
Yeah. And
you keep going away. Hello.
It's comfortable now.
Yeah, if I move it, it looks like I'm trying to hit onto you.
Yeah. And I would talk to you rather than talk to the camera. Either way.
I'm focusing on you. No, I'm not looking on the camera.
Thanks. I'm so So, are you going to go back to work now?
Yeah, I'm going to work pretty soon. So we'll just
Quarter past, almost.
No, I got 4 minutes left. No. I'm going to shut up at 22. So I got 9 minutes left.
Okay, so
we just talked about also, how's your leg?
it's good, you know, but
Had an operation in his leg yesterday.
let me disclose my medical
Sorry, not mention the syphilis. Gonorrhea, what?
I'm gonna punch you soon, you know. Okay, but you know, you changed from Ukraine. Is anything we agree upon? Like, can we make some big things here, like something like?
Do you agree that Russia sent Russian troops to Crimea?
Unofficially, they sent some observers.
You mean them guys in green with machine guns?
Oh, sure, yes, but this.
So you agree that in Crimea,
My answer is there is not more, this less Russian troops in East Ukraine than there is NATO troops in West Ukraine.
That's not true at all.
That's 100% sure.
That's not true at all.
Ukraine is full. Kiev is full of NATO, what's like consultants, you know, mercenaries, Polish mercenaries. It's just a mess, you know. And the Poland is dumping their tanks there.
Did you know that most of the mercenaries that are fighting on the Ukraine side are from Russia?
I don't know. I don't believe that.
They're actually, most of them are Russian who don't like Putin's way of doing things.
I don't believe that.
You don't have to believe it. It's true. What's that? The main mercenary group down in Ukraine. What's it called? The one that's a little bit right wing.
Is the ASO?
Yeah, it's the one that's like based in Morocco.
Okay, ASO.
So the majority of them troops are Russians, and not just Ukrainian Russians either. They're Russian. Yeah?
I don't believe that, but
you don't have to believe it. You go and check it out. It's online. They even did it. They did interviews with them, you know.
Okay.
And most of the troops, not most, but a lot of the troops fighting on the other side, on the Donetsk Republic, are Cossacks.
Yeah, I don't know what Cossack thing is all about.
Cossacks are mercenaries. They've always been Russian mercenaries.
Yeah, but where they come from?
Cossacks.
It's like I didn't find the Soviet Union. They were like this girl, like
because like Cossacks fought on the Russian, on the German side during World War II.
Yeah.
So Stalin did not like them so much. So it spread them out. So now they're kind of obedient to Putin. So Putin's encouraging them.
Okay. Nice. I'm gonna have a summer job, you know.
Yeah. Well, it's winter time now. There's a lot of snow out there.
I'm not doing some
Yeah. And the Russian, you remember that aid convoy?
Yeah, but funny the aid convoy.
But they're still going. They're going every week now.
I saw it on Western TV, the aid convoy have like, or the trucks are like army green, but on the RT they're white.
White.
I saw on the Finnish channel was army green.
Okay, I don't know. I've only seen them white, but, but I have seen them. The first couple of trucks were empty, or half empty. And then after that, didn't even bother inspecting them, so that's where all the guns are coming in. You just, I didn't mean that, you know, like.
But you know, the whole idea, like, okay, so you, in East Ukraine, you have people who are Russian ancestry, and
the thing is, most of the people in the east of Ukraine are still Ukrainian ancestry, but Russian speaking.
Okay, either way, but there are some, I don't know, as I understand, it was during the Soviet industrialization, it was like immigration to...
Well, there would have been that as well,
Baltics,
yeah.
So,
but there's also Ukrainian immigration to...
Let's say here, like, so but in Ukraine, you have people, same culture as the Russians, and they speak same language, and they want to join Russia. So and then the somebody attacked them because also their deals and what they want, and then what should Russia do in this situation? What should they do?
They should. Well, there was never any like attack. There was no physical military attack. And in the east of Ukraine,
tanks.
There wasn't any attack. It was only when the Russian mercenaries started taking over the government houses. Okay, it all started with like 50 mercenaries who came over from Russia and took over the government buildings.
Here, mercenaries went to East Ukraine and kidnapped politicians from East Ukraine and sent them back to now. Yes, that happened for sure.
It didn't happen.
And those
that did not happen.
And then,
but the conflict started when Russia sent mercenaries dressed in green with a new nice system. It also happened in the east of Ukraine, where they started taking over government buildings. Because it happened in like a space of 1 week, where these mercenaries took over all these different towns.
This whole thing, like, you know, this first of all, Ukrainians, like, they're mostly the most,
like it was Russian mercenaries.
Soviet era, that kind of war. The most recruits came from Ukraine to Afghanistan and Baltics, you know.
Well, even during World War II, like, because they've got a phrase in the Russian army. It's like Russian Ukrainian soldiers are cannon fodder. Like Russian Ukrainian troops are used to be sent to further field.
Okay, you said I don't comment that.
Watch that film stuff again.
Can say something. So they have their ex-war veterans. They have pretty much had a long time conscript army, but it's didn't now.
What was that film? Like how old are these guys? They're
80s, you know. So
how old are they now?
60, I guess.
50, 60?
Yeah, but either
You've got like 60-year-old troops fighting out there now?
So and plus they have more experience from Afghanistan, from Chechnya. They make
some chefs.
volunteers.
Yeah, lots of Ukrainian volunteers are fighting Chechnya. They have to do conscription in Russia.
And they have conscription somewhat, or used to have. And then they make lots of camps there. So they are people who are capable of fighting wars, you know, and these people.
They don't actually make many guns there in the east.
Okay.
Yeah, they do really make a lot of military technology.
Do you accept this idea that there's people capable of fighting war?
I'm saying that there is some, yes, but I'm also saying the majority of the troops fighting are Russian.
Okay, I don't buy that.
Well, just look at it. A few months ago, Ukraine had almost...
A
few months ago... A few months ago, Ukraine had almost finished the war. Like, they were winning. They'd almost taken over the whole country.
Yeah.
And then the border opened, and all these Russian troops and the aid convoy started to come across the border, and within a week, it all changed over. That wasn't just luck. That was sending in.
Ukraine was pushing itself like without the preservative troops, and they got captured in big like
Ukraine has
like,
got 40,000 troops.
there were many troops. Units got
This is my alarm
planted.
clock. Nah.
Yeah.
But sorry, I disagree with it. But we're gonna have to go now.
I think I won the
I think
yeah.
you are far from winning that.
I think I won like 10-0.
Have to go. Sorry.
Okay,
So,
turn it off.
this is Gary and the mystery man signing off. See you next time.
Yeah.